Hello everybody, my name is Igor Skierkoho and I come from South Africa. I own an NGO called The Power of One. Basically what our NGO does is we do self-empowerment, we do train people to do self-sustainability, and we also go into disadvantaged communities and see what are their needs and how we can help them to connect with the government and to get the necessary services from the government. This NGO has been running for almost 4 years now, mainly focusing in the Free State province and Gauteng province in South Africa. And as most campaigns and most NGOs, there's always a lack of funds. And we would like to move with this NGO to have more impact. Currently the project that we're running is the first one that we're doing is called BOP, People First. It's on our website. Basically it's to provide information for the people of the Free State province so that they will be able to connect with their public servants. We will also launch an SMS service where they're basically going to send a free SMS to us what is their need, and we will reply to them and they can get more information with the government, because we do believe that information is power. The next project that we are doing is called Warm Up Africa, which this is the first year that we've been doing this. Basically, a lot of people do not know that it gets really cold in Africa, and a lot of people, especially kids under the age of 5, die of hypothermia. So we've been trying to get blankets, especially from the northern hemisphere, which has summer now, to send some blankets to Africa. All of this information you will see on our website, and we'll also put it in the feed, and you can get more of that. One of our newest projects is called Sisters Adore Sanitary Pads. Now, girls between the age of 12 and 18, especially from rural areas and from poorer areas, it's hard for them sometimes to afford sanitary pads, because if they go to the supermarket or if they have to buy food, the family has to make a choice between a luxury and food. So some of these girls stay without this, so that means sometimes 5 to 7 days a month they stay out of school, and that calculates up to 3 to 4 months. 5 to 7 days a month that they stay away from school, and that adds up to 3 to 4 months a year that they do not go to school. So we've also launched this initiative to raise funds to get people to donate. Currently we have 3 locations in South Africa where we're doing this, is Mpumalanga, Gauteng and Limpopo. Again, all of this will be in our newsfeed. You can look at the event page. So what we want to do is we want to launch a project called 5 BOP. All that you need to donate is 5 of your currency. It can be 5 rands, it can be 5 euros, it can be 5 US dollars. You can either do it via Indiegogo. You'll see our link and you can go follow to the event page where you can transfer by credit card or by PayPal. Or if you're a South African citizen, you can just do a transfer to Capitec, and all that information again we'll put at the end of this. Now, what do we aim to do with this? We want to start a new movement, especially in South Africa, where people get involved and people care about their country, and it's not just a top-down effect, but it comes from the bottom up. So that's why we are launching a new hashtag called ZAR Evolution. So basically it's the ZA and then the R spells revolution. So basically, just why do we use ZAR? That might sound a little bit colonial, or it's not really South African, but that's our currency in South Africa, and it's also goes back in history where it all started, when all the division and all the divide between the races started. So we want to go back to that and try to reunite South Africa, and that's what the Power of One stands for. It's the Power of One, be the change you want to be, because we believe that one person can make a difference, and that's why we're focusing on individuals. We're focusing on small communities. We're a small NGO, but we believe the more we network with other small charities and small NGOs, the bigger the difference. So all that we ask is for you is to give us 5 BOPs. So 5 rands, 5 euros, or $5 or whatever you can give us to help us buy blankets, help us buy sanitary pads, help us raise money so that we can set up this website, so that we can actually employ people to run this behind the scene and grow on an organization which can build South Africa from the grassroots up. Because so much corruption and so much things from the top filters down, and then people at the bottom that are suffering. And I'm just asking you to be part of this ZAR, South African Revolution, to start from the bottom up. We all, and this is not just for South Africans, this is for everybody involved. You want to come to South Africa, you want to experience the beauty of our country, the Table Mountain. You want to experience the 5 big animals, the lion, the rhinoceros, the elephant, the people. We have 11 official languages. The first heart plant of the world was done in South Africa. South Africa was the first African country, the first country in the world that legalized same-sex marriages in their constitution. So we have so much to offer, but because of bureaucracy and because of corrupt people and for the lack of people feeling that love, South Africa's lost that power. So I ask you become part of our revolution, that you become part of this change. And yes, this video has not been edited. I'm just doing it as it is so you can see who I am. Igor Skierkoval. And I believe that one person can make the difference. And I believe that that person can be you. And even if you just send us 5 BOPs, or if you send a blanket to one of those people, or you connect with our Sister Adores sanity pad, all of this you can find on our website called www.infoispower.co, and there you can get everything you need. Or you can look on Facebook. Our Facebook group is called Batu Pila, People First, for the latest updates. So get involved, be part of change. That's all that it's just that one simple thing, 2-3 clicks and you're done. So we're waiting for you, we're counting on you to be part of this. South Africans, world citizens, people, we need more love. And that's what Batu Pila means, people first. Not government first. Not money first, but people first. We need to look at people's needs. That's why we see so much crime. That's why we see so much hate. Because people's basic needs are not fulfilled because of a failed system, because of failed leaders. So be part of this 5 BOP campaign where you donate just 5, whatever you can give us. 5 rands, 5 euros, $5, 5 Canadians, 5 rupees. Anything. You can make it more. 5, 10, 15. Just impact every 5 rands that you give. You will make a difference in somebody's life, because with 5 rand we can be able to feed somebody. With enough 5 rands we can buy packets of sanitary pads, and you can keep at least one girl a month longer in school. You can give 1 blanket. You can keep 1 person alive. By just the right information, you can prevent a power outage. With just the right information, get to the people. They can build bridges, and these people won't suffer through floods. And that's what the power of one is. We want to empower people. We want to stop this where people just wait. They have to stand up. But if you don't have the skills, if you don't have the tools to do it, you cannot. We cannot just expect for people, you have all of these opportunities, but if they don't have the connection, it's not gonna work. And that's what we want to do. We want to connect people. We want to connect organizations that have the same thing and not try to compete with each other. That's why the power of one, we want to connect because we know we cannot do everything. So again, it's www.infoispower.co. There you can find all the information. You can go to our Facebook group, Batu Pila People First. Or if you want more questions, you can email me at igortel2000@gmail.com. But all of this information will be in our newsfeed and will be in the event page. should become part of this change. Be the change. Be that power of one. Thank you.